Good day. Today we are going to talk about application programming interface, which is known as API. So, what is an API? So, an API is an acronym for Application Interface, Programming Interface, which is a software intermediary that allows two applications to talk to each other. So, each time you see an application like Facebook, send an instant message, or check the weather on our phone. So we are using an API. Where do we use API? So everyday examples of API is that API helps developers quickly deliver information to consumers and is used every day in today's world, from shopping online, browsing a social media app, or playing a game on your smartphone. Every time you visit a page online, you're interacting with an API. So to simplify, an API delivers a user's response to a system and sends the system response to back to user. So when we click add to cart and for example Shopee, an API tells the site you added a product to your cart. So the website puts the product in your cart and your cart is updated. So API lets a developer make a specific call or request. In order to send or receive information, this communication is done using a programming language called JSON. It can also be used to make define actions such as updating or deleting data. So there are four basic request methods that can be made with API. So first one is get, means that gathers information or pulling all coupon codes. Second is updates, put or updates pieces of data or updating product pricing. Third is post, which creates or creating a new product category. Lastly is the delete or deleting a blog post. What is JSON and why is it used? So, JavaScript Object Notation or JSON is a standard text based format for representing structured data based on a JavaScript object syntax. It is commonly used for transmitting data in web application. So, what is an API request? An API works by requesting information from a server and then receiving a response after that. Whenever we make a call to a server using an API, this counts as an API request. So some of the operations that are considered to be API requests include logins, queries, and saves among others. So there are four components of an API request. First one is endpoint. So simply put, an endpoint is one of a communication channel when an API interacts with another system. The touch points of these communications are considered endpoints. For APIs, an endpoint can include a URL of a server or service, the place of an API's send request, and where the resource lives is called an endpoint. So the second one is header. Headers are Headers provide information to the client or to the client and server. Common examples of a header would be authentication credentials such as auth tokens or client ID. These credentials are provided to you automatically when you create an API account. Another common header is referred as the content type, which informs the server about what type of content will be sent. So, for example, a commonly used content type is application slash JSON. So this which lets the server know we are sending JSON data across. Next one is methods. So methods are actions taken when sending a request. So as what I've said earlier, to the beginning we have discussed the get, put, post, and delete. So these are all the API methods. Next is data. The request data, also commonly referred as the body. So it is information that will be either sent to or returned by a server. In the previous discussion of JSON, we can see an example of an API data. The body of a request will sometimes require specific information before it can be delivered. An example of this is when we are editing a single product, the product ID will be required before anything or any change can be made. So for the next video is my partner or my classmate Redeemer or Olaivar will have a demonstration about application programming interface.
So hi everyone, today I will show you on how to use API data from OpenWeather website with the use of Postman app. So first go to postman.com/downloads. Then try the web version. After that, here you can create an account, but you can sign up with Google. So here I will click sign up with Google and select my account. Then just click accept. Then fill up this, your name. I'll type here my name. Then which of these rows is closest to yours? I just select scroll. I just select other. Then I'll type student. Then check API documentation. Then I just click here continue without a theme because I don't have any, just theme. I don't have any theme. After that, in here in the main page of the Postman, we'll create here, create new. and just text this. I just go to new tab, go to another tab and type openweathermap.org. Then here in Open Weather mobile app, just click here the sign in. Click sign in and enter so here create an account. This is my first time, and create the account, sample redeemer, Olaivar, then my email address and my password. And just after that, just click all the check boxes. And I am not a robot. Then create an account. Create account. After that, just click here. So I just save my password. I just save the password here. Click cancel. Just cancel. Then in here we are here in Open Weather app. Click API keys. Then create a key, sample app key 1 or app key 2. I'll just put here my app key 2. Then generate. And after generating, after that, just click the API, right click and open link in new tab. Then here you'll see the current weather data. Go to the API doc in the current weather data. And here you will see the API call. Just copy this link first in API until the question mark, the weather question mark. You just copy it first. Copy. Then go to my workspace. Then create new. And here you will paste here. And then go back to API key and copy the queue. Here in the city name, we just type the city name, copy the queue, and go here, paste again, and type city sample, and lastly copy the remaining word and API and app ID. Space, and after that you just copy here the key that you generate, copy the key that you generate and paste it here in the value, then send it, and it will sending request, and just wait for a couple of minutes. If it has an error, just wait for a couple of minutes. And just resend it, and here the code, and it is in JSON. So that's all, and that's how you use the API, and that's how you use an API data from open weather website with the use of Postman app. Thank you for watching.